All right, we're back at it. Part C of the build, which is the tires and rims. Let's take a look at these. So right now, in the future, I'm definitely going to be switching out these because, yeah, I can't do these. They're ugly. But we're going to make them work for right now. My ideal is blue in the front, black in the back. I think that'll be pretty nice setup. And let's check out these tires. Now, this will mostly be a shelf clean. I don't really glue the tires on them. I just got them set up. We'll make a nice little display for all my drift cars and on my builds. I just want a nice little shelf. I got my bashers, I got my crawlers, but I just want something where I can just have it on there. I like the tread on them. You guys can see the tread. Real nice tread. Then it says Tamaya Racing. These are 270 by 30R19 35Z. It's pretty nice. They're not sticky, but they got grip. So this will be fun to do. But if I do decide to take it on the road, I might actually get another one of these. This way I can soup it up and make it an actual little rally car. Put a better motor in it, better ESC, better tires, and give it a rip and see what it can do. Alright, I'm going to do a little time lapse of me taping them up, getting it ready for paint and everything. Hopefully I can paint today without screwing them up. And be back at you guys. Alright, the way I like to use it, I like to use the blue painter's tape to tape up the rims. I want to try to get it right on the edge of it and then just do it slow all the way around. This way you don't have it too high up, too low. It's right on that edge. So it get that front lip, and that's about it to it. Because the rest of it will be covered by the tire. I checked it out earlier, so all I really need is just that front plate. I don't worry about the back of the rim or the inside of the rim, because if it's on the ground you can't see it. It's just like when people get spinners for their cars, you can't actually see them spinning. You just know they spinning. So that's all four ready for paint. All right, she is all done. So it didn't go to plan like well, it did go to plan. I will say that. My painting skills did not go to plan. So I was able to mask off the areas that I want to mask off where I can have the transparency so I can have the lights coming through it, which was the, sorry about the birds, which was the hood and the roof. And the stencil I used was that circuit board sensors. Stencils. Am I saying it right? Stencil. But what happened was when I did it and I sprayed it, it made it dark. Like on the roof, you can kind of see if you guys can see it. You can kind of see it on there, but it was still very faint. So like when the light comes on, you just got this blue top. On the hood, when you turn it on, it was the same. So what I did is I went over the circuit areas with black paint with a brush to make it a little bit darker, so when the light goes through you can actually see the circuits on it. Now, previously I did mask off the door area, but it just looks so cheesy. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put stickers on it anyway. Let me just paint that black. What I meant to do was the door handles. I wanted to paint those silver, but then I was like, that may look the same cheesy. So I went ahead and just did those black. On the front, you can kind of see, let me try to get up in here. You can kind of see in certain spots, especially along the edges, I still had some glue, the adhesive from the back of the tape. Try to get it all the best I could. It looked clean when I did it, but it still turned out looking, it's all right. I will say it is all right. Put the stickers on it, kind of like how it turned out. Got a great look to it, got the shine to it. Kind of wish I would have got some matte black to go on it and do the matte black instead of the gloss, but it still turned out fine. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I did the front wheels blue and the back wheels black to try to give it that rally look in a way. I do like how it turns out. Let me go ahead and put a battery in it for you guys can see. Whoa, you guys can see what I'm talking about with the light. I put it on my Instagram. Got a lot of lights on it. I really love how it looks in the dark. It definitely comes through, looks great. The inside, what I did is I used some shrink wrap to put on the cables. This way it's nice and neat. Then I hot glued it where I wanted it. So I did the 2 lights in the front, 2 white lights. This way it illuminates the front hood. I did 2 white lights in the middle, but I glued them down, but it didn't give it the look I wanted, so I got them just dangling, but they're secure. That gave me the look I wanted. And then the back lights, I was gonna put tail lights in, then I was like, you know what, let's not put that in there. So I did the red lights, so when it's on, it illuminate the back tires with this red. Like I said, I put pictures on my Instagram. I'll try to upload the pictures to this video, but I mean, it looked badass. I loved it. So I'm very happy with how it turned out. Let's go ahead and throw a battery in here. I want to do a video, but it's not going to be until after this snow is done. With my other 2 cars, I'm going to try to get my brothers to help me out, make a little quick video, give them some showtime, have a little race or some obstacle course, you know, something. Did have it, and this is your racing lights that I put in here. So let's get that plugged in. Get that set back up. Let's see. Alright, so with all the lights on, once you put it on, you can see the circuit board in it with the lights on, where I backed it with black and kept the blue, and I went over the top with another coat of the blue. But see how the roof is? Let me get in here some. If you look at the roof, especially, you can kind of see it, and I was gonna go over that with the same circuit board with the black back it. And I was like, you know what? That's kind of sweet up front, where you can see it come through, and then you got the back part. I love it. Let me show you guys how it look in the dark. All right, let's see how it look with the lights on. I'm taking another room. It's a little light in here. But you guys can see where the circuit board stencil was, which I had to back it with the black, like I said in the earlier video. Earlier in the video. Got the nice little light going from the top. I love the blue light, how it comes through the front of it. And then if you look at the back of it, you got the red light overshadowing over the rear tire, giving it that little underglow all the way through. I love the way it turned out. It turned out real nice. I love it, even though I messed up a little bit on the paint job because of the tape. But hey, it's all right. Still looks fire to me. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna go take it in some dark. This way you guys can see how it really shows up. So you guys can see it shows up pretty good in the dark. Like I said, I love the red on the rear tires. Shows up real good. Love the front lights. Can't wait to get out in the snow. See how I look at nighttime in the snow. Should light it up pretty good. Like I said, man, I love how that stencil came through. I wanted to try something different with my paint job. Something that I haven't seen on YouTube that people have did with their vehicles. So this is where we at. I love it. Guys, let me know what you think. Hit and like that subscribe button.